cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so I guess we might have, it looks like Overload and Barrier Champions to deal with. Isn't that fun? Don't you just love that? You can get Violet or Emerald Radiolite? Where do you get that? I want some of that. You get some arc damage. Alright, this is the same battleground we were doing before.
Beneath the planet's crust.
Yeah.
We must follow it.
House Dusk is making a move against the Vags. Now we must fight two enemies.
Intelligence will allow me to disengage their barrier.
Man, this game is so fun. You gotta love it, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Oh god damn it, I gotta reload. What? I totally thought that was Master Chief from Halo. Wait, I'm inspecting this guy. Oh, that's a cool helmet. Okay, wait, you'll probably see him at the end of the mission, but this guy looks badass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't I have a bounty that I was trying to complete? Oh, it is completed. Okay, good. Bonk. All right. Let's keep rolling.
Osiris, have you spoken to Saint recently? I think he would value your conversation.
I will speak to him when he is ready. Not before.
Oh, down we go. Oh, I haven't been keeping an eye out for Radiolaria. Nanobot component. Oh, that's what we're doing with the quest. Okay, I get it. I wonder if is there like a third level to like these activities where you get Emerald and Violet Radiolite? There's gotta be, right?
You catch what Radiolite?
There's Emerald and Violet Radiolite, apparently. Like, I have a bounty for it. And I'm thinking, like, we only discovered Golden and Azure Radiolite when we started doing Battlegrounds. So I'm wondering if there's, like, a third level of activity that we haven't even gotten to yet.
The Vags are no match for you, Guardian.
Okay, I already finished my main quest to get Radiolite.
Yeah.
Nice. Man. I never have interest in commentary. Just, you know, killing bots. Basically. You know what I want to play again? I want to get back into my Doom Eternal run.
Yeah.
Because the whole reason I started playing Doom Eternal, was because I heard Doom: The Dark Ages was coming out, and I genuinely am so excited to play Doom: The Dark Ages, because I think it looks so cool. But I was like, oh, I gotta play Doom Eternal. So I've been going through that. So I'll probably have to get back on that. But a game that I just bought on Steam, because it was like on sale and very cheap, I bought the original Dark Souls Remastered.
Okay.
So I could play the first Dark Souls game remastered, and it was pretty cheap. Maybe I'll like it, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of Bloodborne, but like, Dark Souls is Dark Souls, right? It spawned a whole genre. So I gotta imagine it's good, right?
Yeah.
Surely. Also, like, I put a bunch of games on my wish list on Steam that I really want to play, but I'm probably gonna wait until they go on sale or stuff. You know, like I want to get like Red Dead. There's a lot of games that I had on the PlayStation. I don't have a PlayStation right now, so I can't play them. So I can't play like Red Dead 2, which I would like to. I'd like to finish it. Never finished it.
You got
Stuff.
PlayStation 4?
I don't. Well, I guess I do have a. That's true. I could play it on my PS4. I hadn't even thought of that. But you're right, I could do that. I'd need to just like hook it up to my monitor. Another thing I'd like to do is I'd like to get a capture card so that I could stream off of my PlayStation. Like a PS4 or even like a PS2,
Yeah.
right? Like I could play Sly Cooper, the original, on the PS2 on stream. I would just need a capture card, which is like a separate thing you have to buy.
Yeah.
Um,
The search for knowledge always
Ooh,
takes
planetary
you further
piston.
afield than expected.
Or in this case, deeper inwards.
ooh, Good, good, good. Hey, Nico, you know how you were asking me about my job yesterday? You know what my job is now, right?
Yeah.
It's like for Trent Radio.
Yeah.
You know, I'm going to be live on the radio tomorrow from 4 to 5. And you can listen. You don't have to
Okay.
listen through a radio. You can listen through just on trentradio.ca. They have a live radio feed.
I see.
So you can listen live, 4 to 5 p.m. It'll be my first ever episode.
What's it gonna talk about?
Movies, mostly. That's the main thing. I mean, some weeks it'll be video games or TV, but this week it's more on movies. But the whole point is that every week I have a new guest on, like a student, and
Yeah.
we talk about like what they're interested in. So this week, like the student that I'm having on, she like had some movies that she recommended, and so I picked one and I was like, okay, we'll talk about this movie, and that's what we're talking about.
Need to crush the fallen.
Among other things, we'll also talk about some other stuff. But
They cannot be allowed to capture Veg's
But yeah.
technology.
I don't know. Just kind of looking forward to doing like an interview style show. I think it's
Yeah.
a cool idea, you know. Like you know, I've always seen like TikToks of like celebrities being interviewed, and I thought like, oh, I want to get interviewed like that. But instead of doing that, now I'm thinking, well, I can just be the interviewer, so other people can be the celebrity, you know.
Yeah. I hope you have fun with that.
Yeah, should be fun. I'm a little nervous though because I'm not nervous about this week. I'm nervous about next week because like I need to get more guests. That's like the whole point of the show. And if I want to do it weekly, like I don't even have a guest for next week, so I'm kind of like scrambling.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah. Ooh, that was close. What? Okay, my mouse disconnected for a second. Man, I can't wait to get my old mouse back. Jesus. Is he dead yet? Bonk, bonk. So these Vex should be fighting the Fallen, but for whatever... Oh no, they are fighting the Fallen a little bit. But not the boss. They'll fight like the small Fallen, but they leave the boss alone. Oh, I don't have anything for that. Come on.
Look, I'm literally using.
What are you using?
The Vex Hydra is no longer in
Actually, never
prison.
mind. I thought I
Destroy it.
had
I can't. Well, I don't know what you're saying.
never mind. I thought I had to, but
Didn't have a barrier weapon. Down she goes. This disorienting grenade is not doing a very good job at disorienting. Where's the boss? I can melt him. I have my super. There we go. Alright, make sure you open this chest for the specimen ID.
Peace seemed within our reach. If just for a moment. And now this new
Hey,
threat.
look at this guy's
The
look.
Echo represents a dangerous element, chaotic and unpredictable. We must proceed
Looks
with
sick.
the assumption that there are more.
I thought he was fucking Master Chief from
We cannot
Halo.
know what the others might do or in whose hands they will be found. They have been unleashed on our system. May our vigilance never falter.
May our vigilance never falter. Alright. So, what's your progress on specimen ID number 4?
I don't know. No, but I am at step 2.
Yeah, it says you need to focus echo gear,
Yeah.
so I guess we'll go do that. Which, I don't know about you, I mean, I have like a bunch of engrams that I've just been saving, but you know how to focus engrams, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, the experiment is just opening the engrams count towards progress. No, you have to actually focus them into something. Which of these do I have the pattern for? I feel like I don't have the pattern for all of these, do I? What's up?
I got the 3rd specimen. Yeah.
Or you mean the 3rd step, or what do you mean?
The 3rd specimen. 003.
Oh. Oh yeah, I think I already finished that one before, but yeah. That's like the wyvern wing or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Do I already have all the patterns that I can focus? Oh. Matthew, thank you for the follow. I guess I must Well, no, there is some that I definitely don't have, but I don't know if I can focus for them. There's gotta be an easier way to check this, I feel like. Okay, I don't have this one. But yeah, I guess I have all of these. I don't have item manager up. That's why. My brain was trying to go to item. Shut up, Doug. Sorry, Doug, if you're watching this, which I know you're not, obviously. I love you.
Did you have a stream playing or what?
No, I opened up Google and I had a VOD of his playing, so when I opened Google, it started playing his VOD. Doug, my beloved. Yeah, like, I have the lost signal pattern. Yeah. Do I have the Faith Keeper pattern? Yes. Okay, do I have, what is this one called? Time Worn? Yeah, I have that. Do I have the Veiled Threat? And so, I know I have those. So yeah, I have all of the ones that I can get here, which is not helpful. I don't know what I want to focus these things into. I already have like a bunch of good stuff. I don't know why I would bother. And don't I like Patron of Lost Causes? Don't I already have a Patron of Lost Causes that I like? Yeah. So there's like no reason to have these. And then I already have a Breach Light that I like. So what's the third kind of weapon? Line in the Sand? Already have a, yeah, okay. I guess the only thing to do is armor. I mean, or this. But I don't have that upgrade. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Okay, I finished my quest. My Specimen ID quest. Now it wants me to secure extracted data, fire your way through. Yeah, okay. Fine, good, dandy. Oh, Nico, how many things do you have in this display case here?
One.
You have one?
Yeah.
Which one?
The third one to the right.
Like what color?
It's orange beige. It's the portal looking shape.
I think they're all kind of portal looking, but orange base. Are you sure it's not like red?
No, it's not red. Closest it is to is orange.
What color? There's the crimson, the ivory. It's the iridescent?
But if it's called crimson, then I guess it's the crimson
There
one.
is a crimson one that that I also have. Bro, I wasn't sure.
Does it actually look red? The
It's like-
crimson one?
I'm just like a bit red. I mean, it's like it looks crimson. It looks almost like a bit like pinkish. I wouldn't describe it as beige though. I don't know.
You could say this is also a little pinkish, but it's more
Is it like a diamond that has like spike? Like, are the gems all like
spikes along
spikes?
the sides.
Yeah. Are they spiky? Kind of.
Mm.
Pointy.
The gems. Ew.
Are they pointy or no?
There's no spikes. The gems are pointy.
Yeah, the gems themselves are like
and
pointy.
sides. There's if 5 at the top and 5 on the bottom, and then 1 on.
Yeah, I
on
think we're looking at the
outside.
same one. I think it is the crimson one now that you have. Cool. Okay, what do you need to do? Did you focus 5 engrams for the specimen number 4?
You do it here, right?
What?
You do it here.
Yeah, you can just if you
I
have.
don't have any echo engrams.
Okay.
Echo engrams.
Next time you get engrams, all you have to do is focusing into like armor only costs 1 engram. So if you do 5 engrams into 5 pieces of random armor, then you get, that's it. It costs 2 engrams to focus it into a weapon. But yeah. Okay. Well, you talked to Failsafe, so you have the quest that says deploy the nanobots.
Deploy the nanobots?
From in the main quest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
So I guess we have to go to Nessus, we have to go to the Tangle and deploy some nanobots. Ooh, hunky dory. Man, got a lot of these now. 20. It's 24. 29. But like compared to what this, which is like, or not this, which is 8. Oh, this is actually better. This one would be 22 plus 6 is, yeah, 28, so it's 29, so that is actually better. Alright. Are you tracking where we're going?
I don't know where we are going.
If you track the quest, it'll track where we need to go.
Is it actually? Is it tracked?
Yeah, okay. I was double checking, there was this, you remember the weird ghostly holograms that we saw floating around a while ago? I was just checking because I saw one again, but I think it's the same things, and I think we already discovered that, because that led us to the, led us to that extra activity that was like a super speed one.
Yeah.
Or, yeah, the speedrun one. So we already did that stuff.
I like these green leafed trees. Leafed trees.
I like these trees and the green leaves.
What? They're just like they weren't a thing on Nessus here before.
I don't know. I don't know what trees you were looking at. I guess I've never.
It's on the way from our travel point to here to the portal.
I'm not appreciating my surroundings enough. All right. What do we? Yeah, we're just deploying nanobots. Whatever that means. What is this? Oh, deploy nanobots. Bonk. I don't know if you need to if I do it.
I also need to.
You still need to?
Yeah, I just did it.
Okay. But there's another one over here.
Then now I have objective markers here.
Did you do the ones back here? There were two.
I did one of them, I didn't
I've added
need to do
nanomachines
the
to the
second
radial
one.
area that will allow us to track its progress down through Nessus. Please reintroduce the samples to the planet at the designated sites.
Oh.
Oh, cool. Now I can switch this back.
You know, I'm going back. Good.
What's up?
We ain't coming back.
Deploying this one, and then should be one more, or... I guess I have to go through that portal.
No, it's here.
Oh, it's there, yeah. You're so cute. Alright, that's all 5 for me.
Nanomachines away!
Oh wait,
I missed them already.
now we're going to a new place.
The natural flow is being altered. Let me mark the next site for you.
I need 3 more.
You need 3 more? Oh wait, in this area, or...? Oh,
New 3.
oh yeah, new 3, yeah. It says we need to go to the cistern, so I guess we... I mean, does it make sense to fast travel out of here? Or is there a... Oh wait, actually, I think we can... Is it guiding us through tunnels to get there? I think it might be.
I have it tracked and
I have it tracked and it's saying to just go this way.
there's no objective marker. So,
Oh, do you have it also tracked on, like, on the map? Like, you track the quest, but then you can also track the big white circle. If it's already green, then it's tracked.
okay. Okay, so objective markers for the on the way to the nanobots.
You see them?
And then on them, but I guess now to go to the system, for some reason I have to actually track the great circle. And
I don't know, yeah. Sometimes it's stupid. Is there a way through there? No, I think we got a sparrow around. See, I think I was surprised by what you said with the trees, because I've always seen, like, red leaves. But, okay.
yes, there's has always been red used on Nessus, but on the way it seems like they added that
Oh, well,
green
this
by
isn't the
green
way, so I guess I didn't get to see them.
leaves. Yeah.
Ow. Ooh.
On the way from
Yeah, sorry.
yeah that top part of the system
Yeah.
is yeah from there to the triangle I guess
Yeah.
is that
Okay, I think I
actually
found the
it
spot.
might just be that tunnel transition from the system to the triangle that those green ones were at, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. 20. 6 is 22. It's 25. That's not great. Oh yeah, and this one we decided was actually okay.
Hello.
Should I be going in with you? Are you here? Are you already in there? Yeah. I'm coming, I'm coming. You're invisible. Oh, now you're not invisible. Did I ever tell you? Oh, I have the clips before we stopped playing Destiny last. They added this mode into the Crucible for a limited time. That was just like regular 6v6 control, but you could summon your Sparrow. And it was so much fun because I just kept running over people. It was I have a bunch of clips from that, for me just like running people over in the Crucible. So fun.
I see.
But I don't know, I'd never seen that mode before. But that was a while ago now, yeah. But it just reminded me of that while we were running in. Okay, I should really be killing the boss before trying to deploy these nanobots, huh? There we go.
And they're off. Tracking. Captain, the radial area is being redirected deeper into the core of Nexus. I can hardly pick up the signals of my nanomachines. I'm calibrating the coordinates. Got it. They're moving through a previously unexplored area, and it appears to be heavily occupied. Prepare yourself for battle.
Alright, did you deploy all your nanobots?
Not quite. Was there only 2?
There's 3. Okay. You good?
Okay, where is the... Okay, Battleground Core.
Yeah, this is, I guess, I think there's 3 battlegrounds. We did Delve, the other one, and then this one that we're about to do. So, let's go, I guess.
Yeah.
How am I doing on my season pass? I'm at rank 162 out of 200.
Hey, Captain. You're heading into the deepest parts of the planet. Those nanobots could only
coming?
tell me so much. You'll need to get down there yourself if I'm going to get any useful data.
You are in unknown territory now, guys. Be ready.
We're going into the core of Nessus. And this guy's already going on ahead of us. Ooh, spooky.
Wow. This will be cool, huh?
Look at all this fucking radiolaria. Oh, Nico, no! I think I'm about to do the same thing you just did. Yep. Straight into the Vex Milk Whirlpool.
Surviving.
Oh, sorry.
So blind, bruh, so blind.
I know. How are they taken here? Or, more importantly, why are they taken here? Have we fought the Taken since we killed the Witness?
Don't ask me.
I don't know. It's just because, like, in theory, they shouldn't have a leader anymore right now. So I wonder if this conductor is also trying to, like, take control of the Taken? Or if they just came here looking for the Echo themselves.
Yeah.
Lots to consider, lots to consider. We keep moving? Don't have an objective. It says we've eliminated 4 of 3 Taken Blights. Okay. You gotta love that. Give me this ball. Kobe. There we go. Got the sniper, got the other sniper. Oh, fuck. Man, this shit is not working how it should be. Bonk. Give me this. Kobe. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, okay. Oh, almost killed myself. Into the core of Nessus we go. I don't know what I expected the...
What did the Taken want? Why are they here?
Oh yeah, this is what I was
Taken
saying.
are drawn to paracausal forces, and
Which
those
way to your
with
left?
strength of will.
Oh, they're talking about the Taken,
But
aren't
they're
they?
leaderless now. No king and no witness. And Zebu Arath either doesn't possess the power or doesn't have the inclination. All we can speculate is that they're drawn to the conductor.
I guess that makes sense. They're like the Minions, you know? In the Minions movie, where they like always try to find the evilest person. That's what the Taken are like. They're trying to find their guru.
I see.
And so they're going after
It's
the
a
conductor.
nice correlation.
Yeah. Every time I see a meme, because like people heard, oh, you know, the Minions try and find the evilest person they can, right? Every time I see a meme like that, people are like, I see a meme that's like, oh, but what did the Minions do on 9/11, you know? And every time I'm like, did you not watch the movie? They were in a cave when 9/11 happened. They were in hibernation. They specifically wrote in a reason why the Minions had nothing to do with 9/11.
Huh.
And then I realized that in any other situation that knowledge would be worthless. I do wonder what part of the conversation, when they were writing the Minion movie, did they have to go, hey, wait a minute, we can't have them Like they actually wrote in that he wasn't around like when Hitler was in power. They had to be like, hey, wait, we can't have the minion. I want to read a version of that script where they do help Hitler, because I feel like it's gotta exist. You know, there's gotta be a version of that script. Alright, oh, another planetary piston. I love, my brain loves the funky colors and collecting radiolite.
Oh shit.
This is how I felt when they added fishing to the game. I was like, I love collecting things. I wonder what we'll get to collect next episode. I love collecting things and putting them on display.
Even be collecting.
I hope we will. I feel like they've got to realize that people love it by now. Like, yeah, last season, not last season, but like the season where you get to have like a fish tank, get to see all your fish. Or even like Season of the Witch, where you were collecting cards, you know, like tarot cards.
Oh yeah.
It's like, I want collections. I like having collections.
Since you released those nanobots into the radiolaria, I can track their movement through Nessus. I couldn't have done it without you. You know, since I'm all the way up on the planet's surface. It's fun looking at this place through your eyes, though. Exploring. Sightseeing. Even after all these centuries, there's a lot of this planet I haven't seen. Thanks, Captain. Vex defenses halt your
Oh, that's a big guy.
Go get him, Cat.
That's a big ass Cyclops.
Yeah, he is big.
Alright. Hey, there's radiolaria behind this barrier. Or radiolites. I want them. Oh, it's moving. The barriers are moving. Now we can get the radiolite. Mia Collins, thank you for the follow. I feel like, I mean, I haven't streamed in a while, but I've been getting like, not that many, but like a good enough amount of follows, but like no one in my chat, and it's like, are these people actually watching, or are they just like bots that come in and then click follow and then leave? Or are they people that are doing it just because, I don't know why, I don't know. I think it was, I was watching a Doug stream where he was talking about how Twitch is terrible for getting noticed. Like, the best way to get your Twitch channel noticed is to promote on other platforms like YouTube or TikTok or Instagram, which I have not been doing at all. But I mean, maybe if I want to start taking this more seriously, I should, like, actually edit some YouTube videos and put them up.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, I missed the guy. There's, like, stuff around, and I don't know, like, why do we need system override right now? You know, it's like a buff we have, but I don't know why we need it. Seems like we're doing damage just fine without it. Oh, wait, if that hits 0, do we just get deleted? Is it like the... No, because look, it just hit 0. Man, I'm confused. God damn it. Maybe it, like, stops the walls from moving? Oh!
Oh!
Ball! Yo.
This was here the whole time? Failsafe did not know?
Fail-safe sensors couldn't reach this far beneath the surface of the planet.
Now they can. Assimilating data.
You're gonna take it off the edge.
Wow.
Yeah.
Something the conductor built when they grasped the Echo's power.
So,
There's no chest in the
speaking of,
middle.
those nanobots aren't responding to my signals. There's a pretty high chance the conductor hijacked them. It ends here, Captain. Sorry.
It's alright, Failsafe. We can figure out another plan.
Return to the helm, Guardian. Failsafe and I will coordinate and find out our next steps.
They're talking about like, oh, this was here the whole time, and it's like I don't know what this is. What am I looking at? They're acting like there should be something crazy. Like, is it just the milk being poured into the planet's core?
There's no chest in the middle for me.
Yeah, there's no chest for me either, which is kind of a shame, but whatever. I think it might be because this was like the first time we did the battleground. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But we gotta go to. Wait. Oh yeah. What's your progress like on? Oh, you still have to focus the engrams. Never mind. I was just gonna say because I finished the next step of specimen 4, and I was gonna ask if you also finished it, but you would need to fucking focus the engrams.
Danke again.
Wait, did you get any engrams though? Because you should focus them.
I dunked some radio
Found the
light.
other Hydra, eh, Cap?
Oh god.
Nice. These duplicate Vex signatures have been popping up all over Nessus, sometimes on totally different frames. I wonder if they are replicating in batches to test specific adaptations. Maybe.
Oh, this is for specimen 4. Okay. I can't see. Oh, there's a new research specimen we can go after. Yippee.
I just got to engrams and forgot to focus them.
Oh, okay. That's alright. You'll remember next time. Nice. Oh, I got a new emote? I haven't gotten a new emote in a while. What is it? Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta equip this. Hey, Nico, check out my new emote. Just hold on.
Yeah, this is fine.
You seeing this?
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is fine.
This is fine.
It's do you know what I'm referencing?
Yeah. Well, that's what the emote's called.
It's called Nothing is Wrong. Not,
Okay, well, why are you acting like you know everything? How do you know that
I'm,
already?
I'm not,
How do you know the emote name?
because it said in the chat, you found Nothing is Wrong.
Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, how do you know that? No, fair enough. Okay, cool. Did you get the I guess actually it might have been just me. Or no, you should have gotten it. The next step is to find the new research specimen.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go do it. I love research specimens. I love putting them up in display cases. Yeah.
Location scan.
What?
Location scan.
Yeah. Ooh. Yippee. Don't I have an old Sterling that I'm happy with? Yeah, I do. So I don't need this guy. I feel like I probably have a suspectum, yeah. So I don't need that. That's 2,000 actually, I might want that. I'll infuse this into relativism. And then this radiant flux, I guess I'm just gonna get rid of. This one's just better. 19 plus 11, 30. Yeah, and you're really not gonna use this in PvP, so. That actually might have been good. Whatever. I'll come back to that. Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
No?
Oh no. La 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 la. I'm almost ready.
25. 24. I like the girls that do drugs. Girls with cigarettes. Why does it say I have nothing in my postmaster? I guess I don't. What? You ready yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Really?
Alright. Okay.
Captain, I am attempting to locate a particularly interesting research specimen. I will re-engage my detection protocol. Location locked in.
Wait, I'm waiting for you because I think I'm excited for the voice lines that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Where is the specimen? Supposed to be right here, I swear. Practicing. Ugh, you heard me do the beat boops and everything.
It's okay, fail safe, I forgive you. Whee! Oh,
Okay. Refining perimeters. Adjusting for the unlikely event of specimen locomotion. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
yeah. Beep boop. Apparently it's over here. Looks like a very dead goblin.
Did you not hear the failsafe proximity detection?
I did. Beep boop, beep boop. It's like a bug. You seeing this? You're seeing it, right?
Yeah.
It's like a frog or something.
Ha! Gotcha! Captain, the specimen appears to be biological in nature.
Let's
Which
analyze.
explains how it was able to evade my earlier detection.
Hey, there's something to investigate here. Okay.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. I'm coming. Yeah. Blech. Is this gonna be like an old thing? From like the Red War?
Probably.
Wait. No, he didn't even say anything.
I'll investigate again.
You know, I have noticed this. There's stuff like that. Like, there's something in the helm that you can also investigate that just has no voice line. It doesn't do anything. It's like bugged. It's like they used to have something there, and then they took out the voice line, but they didn't take out the ability to investigate, which seems weird. But anyways, I don't know about you, but you should have gotten some engrams from just collecting that specimen. So you should have something to focus now. We need to go to the helm anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Captain, I am analyzing the latest research sample you brought me, and it is a frog! Technically, one of the Nessus proto-amphibians that developed adjacent to the Vex, but yeah, pretty much a frog. I love him! Of course, I don't really know him yet, but he seems likable. I can finally bring my nurturing subroutines online. He should have a name! In honor of my original commanding officer, Captain Jacobson, I will name the frog Captain Jacobson. Don't worry, it's an honorary title. The frog will have no real authority. Oh, this brightens my day, especially after Ikora's concerning response to my theory on how I could locate the conductor. She was aghast. It seemed to cause her emotional distress. She asked me not to mention it to anyone else. So I won't. Thanks again for the frog.
You listening to Failsafe?
Yeah. Let's learn the details.
Yeah, gotta talk to Ikora. But apparently, okay, so first off, frog. Gotta love that. I guess in order to, like, we don't have the frog physically in, like, a specimen container yet.
Yeah.
But once we finish the quest, I guess we will. And in order to do that, we need to find Buffo bites? Bufo bites? Bufo bites? I don't know. For Captain Jacobson. But we also need to talk to Ikora on the tower, so that's where we're going. Yeah.
Speak with Ikora and okay.
What are you saying?
Just seeing what we had to do.
The Last City Seasonal Hub. Oh yeah, I meant to check how, if we can check if there's if we own the upcoming expansion.
The oldest encryption methodologies sometimes contain the crypt.
Okay, Nico,
Sometimes.
Yeah.
can you go in I swear I thought I had this already. Can you can you just go into the store? And if you go to the store and you go to the bottom page, right, to expansions, it should show you what you own. Shit, that's a lot. Costs
Yeah.
So for me, like I've got a big check mark under the final shape, but I don't have a check mark under the annual pass.
Me neither.
Yeah, so we won't be able to play Revenant, which is the name of the new episode, by the way. Found out. We won't be able to play Revenant when it comes out. Without the annual pass, which is way more expensive than I thought it would be, actually. If I'm reading this correctly. I mean,
Another golden age blueprint for interplanetary orbital safety.
this new to the final shape is $62, but then the annual pass is also $62? You're telling me the annual pass is the same price as the final shape? That's kind of fucked. Man, fucking Bungie.
Damn, bro, I don't know, bro.
I mean, I'm
Damn,
still gonna buy it, but that's fucked up.
damn, bro, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Calling it. Time for a
It's also like
Worlds of knowledge will lost.
you're paying $62 for 2 episodes because you're not even paying for 3 episodes because one of the episodes came free with the final shape. So you're only paying for 2. You're paying for Revenant and the one that comes after that. But you are also paying for what they call the final shape dungeon key, which is the key to play the dungeon that's coming out soon, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know about you. I mean, I'm gonna buy this for sure, and I'd like to buy it before the new episode comes out so that we can do the dungeon race. You know what I mean? But I don't know about you if you feel like you want to do that.
Oh my god, that's just. Oh my god, it's so lame. But I.
Ah, we begin then.
Oh, I shouldn't have fucking dismantled that.
I'm listening to Ikora.
Okay.
Guardian, there's something I should discuss with you. Something I'm reluctant to suggest to Saint and Osiris. I think you'll see why. Failsafe believes she could open a portal straight to the conductor. She says she could extrapolate the coordinates by combining the new Vex data you've been collecting with her years of observations of the Nessus Vex. But she would need to compare it against control data gathered
Data's
from
big
Vex
as
isolated from the
downside.
Nessus network. She'd need an enormous amount of data, centuries of it, captured with perfect clarity and preserved by the Vex themselves. Our options are limited and dangerous. There is only one accessible database with that kind of fidelity. The mind of Saint 14, the deceased Saint 14, who is still laid to rest in the infinite forest. Our future may depend on Saint. Again.
Okay. I guess we have to find the dead body of Saint 14, huh?
Saint 14! Wow!
This definitely won't
Difficult to work with, but she would do anything for the
Won't.
won't cause any tensions between Saint 14 and everyone else.
Huh.
Totally not. I think everyone will be perfectly chill.
Loyalty to the Vanguard does not go unrewarded, Guardian. Be our eyes.
I was gonna say something, but I forgot.
Ah.
Oh yeah, if you think that like you could buy the annual pass, but you don't want to do it like soon, I could
Yeah.
probably cover you if you agreed to pay me back later. And then we could still do the dungeon like right away.
Okay.
I mean, would you be chill with that? Would you be able to like pay me back eventually?
A transaction to make, Guardian?
Yeah.
Yeah? No? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, but the schedule from this next month is from like I don't know this week and then later this month it's looking like it might be maybe late November or just sometime in December because it takes a few Mondays to get
Yeah.
back $67. I'm pretty sure at least so. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. That makes sense. I don't mind, like, I can afford
But
to...
also again, that's a very rough guess. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can afford to take that hit. For, like, the time being. Like, it's
Yeah.
not a big deal for me.
Guardian, what puzzles do you
So,
have?
I could do that, and then you can get... we can do the dungeon together.
Yeah.
Which is called... I think it's called Vesper's Host. Yeah, Vesper's Host. There's no confirmation that it actually has any connection to the story of the new episode. It may be like an
Who's
unrelated story.
Vesper again, I reckon.
I have no idea.
I thought like a character that.
I don't know if it's a character that we know of.
Cartographers are never known by name, only by quality.
Vesper's Host. Why am I Google? What am I doing?
Yes, Guardian,
Vesper's
by all means. Let's
Host.
get started.
I don't know. I can't seem to find any info on it. I don't think Vesper is a character we know of. I don't know if it even is a character, period.
Okay.
But yeah, and it looks like the new season is called Revenant. Now, I had heard this before, that some people had found out that it might be related to the Scorn. And based only on the fact that I saw an image that seems to be like the poster for Revenant, it seems to be, Fickrel. He's like the leader of the Scorn, but we haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
And he's like effectively immortal, based on last we saw him. Because the Scorn can just kind of come back from the dead. Yeah, it seems like it'll center around him, which is probably good because he hasn't done anything in a while.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like hanging out in the Dreaming City, from what I remember. So
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Anyways, we talked to Ikora. Now we need to talk to Failsafe again. Just ping-ponging back and forth.
Guardian, what puzzles do you
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Apparently, there is Destiny projects coming after the final shape. It's currently
Yeah.
codenamed Destiny 2 Frontiers. Codenamed, so that won't be the official name.
I see.
But I mean, they've been talking about. I'm trying to remember why. Like, what the fuck was the big controversy that like killed a bunch of hype? It was that they like laid off a bunch of employees that they actually didn't want to focus on Destiny that much.
Laid off the employees that didn't want to focus on Destiny?
No,
or-
as in like they laid off employees because they didn't want to focus on, or the bosses didn't want to focus on Destiny 3 or whatever could be coming later. And so they laid off all the employees that were like working on that basically.
Okay, I'm listening to the radio.
Oh, yeah, I'll listen to.
Guardian, since you found me, I have only doubted who I was once. When Mithrax recounted how his people, their children, feared me, it shook me. Osiris says that I am Saint Forkin. My hands raised a wall. I walked with the Pilgrim Guard. How can I be a shadow of the saint who truly walked this city? When I remember the smells of the streets and the faces that smile. I met you on Mercury as I speak to you now. We fought together. I shattered the Vags for centuries. But I lived where he died. Because we showed the Vags that our fate could not be calculated. Even in simulation, we surprised them, you and I. That is true. The conductor claims I am a man out of time, an approximation of reality. Was I not this already? Hard metal and brittle memory, spark and code 14 times over. Only my heart carried through. I know what it means to find myself again. But the conductor claims had Osiris not created the sundial, had I remained forgotten, Sagira would live still. How could these things be connected? If it is true, I will not take my love from him as well, for it is strong, and he will need it. You would not be afraid. You would know what to do. I am still trying, but I will find myself again.
Hello again, Captain. We have an interesting metaphysical task ahead of us today. As I understand it, years ago, Osiris rescued the Saint unit we are familiar with from a Vex simulation. In doing so, he created a paradox. The Saint unit is alive with us now, but simultaneously dead within the Vex network. The databanks of that deceased Saint unit are filled with information. Information I believe I can use to locate the conductor.
The thing is, Saint Unit will have to download the memories of his other self. Experience years of suffering. His own death. It'll be kind of awful. And he hasn't really been in a good place lately. You know?
But the conductor must be confronted. I'm sure Saint Unit will understand.
Well, I'm glad Saint's gonna find himself again.
Yeah, it seemed like from that radio message that he was being pretty optimistic
Yeah.
after being kind of depressed for a bit.
Yeah. And now listen to what Phil Safe has to say.
Did you already? I just did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so, but yeah, I didn't realize that Saint also has to download the memories of his past self. It's not fun, but, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Alright, well, I will send us to where we need to go. Oh, this is another finding thing on Nessus. Let's go. It's a me, a Mario. Yeah, but apparently, yeah, there's something called Destiny 2, codenamed Frontiers. That'll be like... I think people were disappointed because it sounds like the expansion will be like only seasonal stuff and not like there won't be another like yearly expansion, you know? There won't be another final shape, which does kind of suck if that is true. I certainly wouldn't be happy about that. But I mean, I guess seasonal expansions are better than nothing if they're cool.
Yeah.
But, I mean, yeah, I think it's also because Bungie... Well, first off, it's partially because of Bungie and Sony's relationship. Because Sony bought Bungie, right? And no one really knows how much the layoffs are Bungie's decision or Sony's decision. Like, at first everyone was like, oh, this is Sony laying off Bungie guys. But apparently it was Bungie's head of command that laid them all off.
I see.
But Bungie is also developing a new shooter game called Marathon.
Yeah.
And so they're probably going to be more focused on that than Destiny.
That's why they don't want to think about Destiny 2
Yeah.
right now.
It's also like... I think what happened is like... Lightfall didn't do well, money-wise. And review-wise. People weren't a big fan of Lightfall. And so I think when they found that out, they were like, okay, well, we still need to finish the story, but after that, we're done. Because it didn't do well. And then the final shape did really well. But by then, they had already planned to, like, shut things down.
Yeah.
So even though it did well, they were like, well, we already made our decision. It's too late now. Which really sucks, because the final shape was great.
Yeah.
Definitely like the best expansion they've done in a while. So, yeah. But I mean, I'm glad if this is the end of Destiny that they were able to end it off on such like a good note.
Yeah.
Okay, back to the helm. This is, you know, this gets annoying sometimes when it's just ping pong, back and forth, you know?
Yeah.
But what can you do?
Did you get the data lattice or whatever that is there?
I did, yes. Do I have like a stasis? Well, first off, do I just have an auto rifle that fits? It's like an exotic auto rifle. Anything? Oh yeah, I could use Tommy's matchbook. And then I just need like a stasis. Sure, stasis machine gun. Why not? Oh, Saint's here. Are we gonna listen to Saint? I'm gonna approach it.
Oh.
Guardian, Osiris, Ikora and I have made a plan. We can use what we know about the Veil and the Vexnet.
The Veil? Why would you need...
We will go to my tomb, in the timeline where I died fighting the Vex. My true death.
And you were taken from me.
Yes. I can use the memories of that Saint 14. My memories.
I remember when the Vex killed my mother. Those memories will haunt me forever.
Failsafe.
I mean, it's not so bad. Except for the horrors.
Yes. Everything I learned, everything I did. I fought the Vex for many, many years.
I remember.
Ikora thinks we can use the data to find this conductor and secure the Echo.
No. I won't. We can find another way. Failsafe.
It must be done. So I will do it. Ikora told me I was once the Vex's greatest opponent. She said I should remind them.
I need to think. This can't be the only path left to us.
The Saint unit has already made up his mind. He needs you right now. You know he can't do it without you, right?
Did he say only paths that's left for him or
For Saint, well, just that like for us, that this is what we have to do for the plan. Because it's kind of sweet because it's like Osiris is acting like Saint is like sacrificing himself, which he's not. Like, this isn't that dangerous. Like, it's no more dangerous than all the other stuff we do. But the sacrifice is Saint's like mental health, and that's why he's like, we gotta find a different way. You gotta check if you can. You got any engrams to focus? Have you focused any?
I focused one.
Nice. Good. Excellent.
So where is the thing that my ghost is constantly popping up to
Oh yeah.
investigate?
It's here. I'll show you it. This is like the bug thing that I found before. It's up here. It's right here. Oh.
Oh, that thing.
It's so stupid. He just scans it and then nothing happens. It's like, okay, thanks. I don't know.
It's always so nice and cool to find those things got it on the tower, but
Yeah.
when they are just like this. So,
But anyways, I guess we're entering
stupid.
the Vex network. So, away we go.
You know, it's just so nice to,
Yeah.
cool to find those things.
No, yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
Saint will join us shortly. We seek access to his tomb.
We are grave robbing.
That is one way of putting it.
The interim Saint unit is still VexNet. Their memory core is a back channel into the network.
Saint must understand there are no lesser versions. Only expressive tessellations of what could be. And facing his death again is the cost of that revelation. Well, so be it.
Alright. Are we getting to go into the Infinite Forest?
Sorry, how did Saint die again? Saint literally said, talked about how he died, but then I forgot already. Again.
It's actually like I was not playing Destiny when Saint 14's story happened.
Forest was on Mercury. How do we reach it from here?
Okay.
This here is somewhat like an archive.
Sorry, I'm listening to
imprinted
what they're
into
kind of
the
saying.
magnetic field of Nessus.
The Vex used Nessus for defunct digital storage. They kept trying to plug me into it. And wow, is exposing me to their connection protocols going to backfire. They should have predicted that.
I think it's that
What did you mean about the data
he got
here
like
being
pulled into the Infinite Forest a long time ago and like tortured.
Before your death to a point after it. To the Vex, that temporal event is a defunct anomaly now, non-existent within this timeline. So it is kept here, stored in Nessus's memory.
Okay, yeah.
The details
Okay.
that separate him and I.
What?
If they fade away,
I just keep trying to talk and then they keep on talking over me.
his shadow. Or will he be mine?
I can't answer that for you. You're you. Were you less you before today? I tore open time for you.
I suppose.
I suppose. Okay, yeah, the Vex. I don't know how it happened, but at some point, Saint 14 ended up in the Infinite Forest, which is the Vex's like big simulation system on Mercury,
Yeah.
and it's also like a bit of a time travel system, I think. So, not only was he stuck there, he also spent like, from his perspective, he spent hundreds of years fighting the Vex and dying and coming back and all that stuff, right? So in
Yeah.
order to, but in the Infinite Forest, he dies because the Vex kill him. But I guess our Guardian, we went into the Infinite Forest, found a version of Saint 14 from just before he died, and like stole him and took him out of the Infinite Forest. So like
Yeah.
it's like a version of him that was like simulated, I guess, and not the one that actually went in, or like from a different timeline. I don't know. It's a bunch of like time travel mumbo jumbo.
I see.
All right. How'd you die? Oh, these guys are strong.
You should be near the access point, Guardian. Locate a conflux. They will react to our attempt to breach the tomb.
Yes, they're doing that now.
Very true. Oh, I forgot how this fires. My, it's my stasis, fucking grenade launcher that I was using a lot, when I did,
This is exactly as complex as I
that
anticipated.
exotic mission.
Yeah.
That took me forever.
The one that you soloed.
The one that I soloed. Okay. So yeah, these guys are like from the past? No, they're from the future actually.
I'm in.
Now to learn of the man I was and will be. Osiris, why did they keep my body?
Respect. They honor you with a perfect preservation.
What you
There's
doing?
no replacing you, Saint. Even the Vex recognize that.
The Vex are very meticulous,
What are you doing?
But also weirdly sentimental.
What you doing, Nico? I'm trying to. Can the Vex actually time
I
travel?
liked how the world boosts. Because
Can the Vex actually time travel, or is it only that they simulate time travel? I feel like I remember finding out that they actually can, but they also simulate time travel a lot. Oh, here's Saint 14.
see the green around.
There.
Wait. When I searched for you in the Infinite Forest, I saw this again and again. You, entombed, taken away from me, perhaps forever. When finally I found you, I thought I would never have to see it again.
I am here, Osiris. You told me that I am real.
So is he. Do it. Remember the Vex. But also how much I loved you in that timeline, too. Saint!
I see it. I tear through the Vex. They cannot stand against me. They hesitate. They are afraid of me. Oh. Then Geppetto is hurt. I try to protect her, but I am too late. I pull the Minotaur apart with my bare hands. But soon, I fall. The Vex approach. They are lifting me up. I lose my senses. I cannot feel my body. My vision blinks in and out. But
Stop. Please.
I am on this slab, but I have one final feeling. A memory of us. Together. I am bringing you tea. I watch you take a sip. It is too hard, but you smile. That is my last thought. My phoenix. I am gone. But no! Here I am! With both of you. I am Saint 14! The conductor cannot hide from me anymore. Failsafe!
I have the coordinates, Saint Unit.
Good luck.
Why are they just staring at me?
Saint Unit, Houston, I have achieved coordinate lock. I'm rerouting the conductor's radiolaria flow to this location.
Alright, well, I guess we're going. I don't know why they're just staring, but, cool scene, guys.
Hey, Saint Font, look at me, kill yourself in front of you.
Wow. You see all these Vex? These are all the Vex that Saint 14 killed?
Wow. Treasures, those treasure hoard levels.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was just thinking, I think I understand that, like,
killed.
the Vex... There is time travel. Because I am remembering that.
Hey, while redirecting the conductor to you, they were real in there. I pulled some other Vex along, and you're surrounded.
Are you coming?
Maybe we can reason with them?
Yes, Guardian. Reason them with the big guns. I will protect Osiris until the way is clear.
See? You're the same old Saint.
He's so cheerful.
Yeah.
Isn't that nice to see?
Yeah. If you didn't catch, Geppetto is his ghost that he was talking about in that. Yeah.
I had a feeling. Yeah.
But does Saint 14 have his ghost?
that's
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. That got a smile to him.
Yeah. Yeah. That he's back to wanting to kill every Vex he sees.
That he sounds so happy.
Yeah. Well, I think... Yeah, I mean, I guess it's like... He saw the memories of his past self and he realized that they were actually just, like, not that different from himself now, I guess, is my guess. So he probably, like, got some closure as, like, oh, I am the right Saint 14. Ooh.
Oh, the classroom disappeared.
Okay. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck. There's, like, no cover. This sucks.
no, the blood. Oh, because we got to the next phase, but there's no plasma.
I don't have invisibility. Good shadow shot. There we go. Alright.
Violence succeeded where diplomacy failed. And I got that pesky bunk door open before the Vex cut our connection. You
It's what it deserves.
to the conductor.
What?
Excellent work, fail-safe.
This is what it
Now it
deserves.
is us telling them what to do.
So true.
You, you can actually see what I'm.
I saw
doing.
what you're doing, yeah. Okay, I guess we're actually gonna meet the conductor. Yippee. Wahoo.
The conductor's signal approaches.
Oh my god, that is scary.
Nessus groans under the yoke of its new cultivator.
Let us see if they can produce answers or only questions.
Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Like that purple lighting there.
This is the core of Nessus?
It's like the pale heart.
Almost, yeah. So much life for a center of a planetoid. Are you coming? Oh.
Did you say almost like the pale heart? Or?
No, I said there's a lot of life for somewhere, so whatever. Why did the mission end there? Is there about to be a cutscene, or there better be? Because that felt like a really we were like walking in, and then it was like, okay, done.
What? I'm so close to the cutscene. I can feel it.
There we go. Yeah.
Lakshmi?
And then I just stick drift out of there.
Lakshmi?
Is a facsimile its archetype? No. I am Maya Sandrash. But we have already met.
Sundarish. So this is what happened to you after Neomuna, after your experiments with the Veil.
I know what you can do with the Echo of Command. I will not allow you to raise an army of Vex.
I'm doing what I've been called to do.
The Vex called to you.
Humanity called to me. The collapse, the Black Fleet is finished. Now we can look back to what we've lost. Radiolaria is the means to this end. It represents the smallest unit of consciousness. A trillion formless minds, notes in a symphony of thought. Each one begging for direction, for a conductor. Nessus will be converted. The radiolaria I command will be spread throughout the system. I will deliver us a golden age. And if you stand in the way of progress, I will break you down into more compliant elements.
We are not your Vex.
You will be.
Get us out of here, now!
Cool. Gonna be honest, not sure why we had to leave. I feel like we could have taken her right there. you know?
Sure, we could.
I guess Osiris was worried because she was like going into Saint's mind. But
So
so
we could have.
I know I've
taken
talked a
her
bit
there.
about who Maya Sunderish is. Right? Is that she's the
I recognize her name, but it's been a while. Could you?
I'll refresh. But sorry, I just see this stupid fucking this Reddit post on r/Destiny lore that's just who the heck, sorry, swear, is Maya Sunderish? Is she evil? Should we kill her? And that's the whole post. Should we kill her?
So true.
But apparently so she's okay, so Maya is first off, Maya Sunderish was a human that existed like during the Dark Age when Guardians were first born. And she was like a researcher for the Ishtar Collective and shit, and she went to Neptune, where
she was a what?
She was a researcher for the Ishtar Collective, which is like this old Golden Age society that did research stuff that doesn't really exist anymore. But she ended up on Neptune, which we didn't know about because we didn't know Neptune had a planet or had a city on it. But she basically helped found Neomuna, I think. Her and a lot of the other Ishtar Collective. So she helped found Neomuna, but she also discovered the Veil, or like was one of the people to discover the Veil on Neomuna, and did like a bunch of experiments on it. But she also seems to have like gone a little crazy from doing experiments. But I'm seeing something that's saying that, like, wait, Lakshmi? Wait, Lakshmi Destiny. Okay, so I see.
I see.
No,
Everyone's ready to serve these days.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this is so confusing. Okay, so Lakshmi was an exo who looked like the exo that we were just talking to. Which is why Saint 14 was like, Lakshmi? Because that's who he thought it was, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't. Lakshmi was also a member of the Ishtar Collective, went with the Ishtar Collective to Neomuna way back when, found the Veil, and her and a bunch of other test subjects saw the Veil and basically died by witnessing it, and like were just like instantly killed, or whatever. I don't know, through like the experiments. So Maya Sundarish, as part of her own experiments, essentially brought Lakshmi back to life using the Veil, but also using a part of her own brain. Then Lakshmi came back to Earth and came back to the tower, and in Destiny has been the leader of the Future War Cult, which was one of the factions back when we had factions. So Lakshmi 2, the Exo, was the leader of the Future War Cult, but was also like half Maya Sundarish in secret. Like her personality was half Maya Sundarish, but she never talked about it.
But they are two separate people? Or?
Yeah, Maya Sundarish is not an exo. Lakshmi 2 is an exo. So Lakshmi 2 came back to Earth, but had been killed and then revived by Maya Sundarish, and also had a part of Maya Sundarish's brain in her.
Okay.
Anyways, came back to Earth, was the leader of the Future War Cult for a while, and then eventually, like, got part of this, like, big conspiracy where she essentially turned into, you know, when we were getting, like, Fallen to, like, come into the tower, and we were being nice to them?
Yeah.
She, like, basically turned into a terrorist, and, like, staged attacks on, like, the Fallen that were in the tower by trying to bring the Vex in to kill them, which was, like, this crazy thing. It was, like, a few seasons ago. Whatever. But she did that, and then we ended up killing her, it looks like, to save the House of Light. And then we found out that she was doing this partially because Savathun was helping her, disguised as Osiris. So the fake Osiris was helping her, but was actually Savathun. And partially because her brain was corrupted because of Maya Sundarish and the Veil being, like, in there.
So wait, she was doing it because of what?
Of Savathun influencing her, and also because the darkness from the Veil was influencing her, and because the part of her brain that was Maya Sundarish was influencing her. Because Maya Sundarish is also a little bit corrupted by the Veil and science, and has some
reasons were for
that's why she kind of became a terrorist. Yeah.
Fallen? Okay.
Anyways, we killed her.
No biggie.
No biggie. We killed her in that season, or somebody killed her. I don't know. She ended up dead. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She was also partially being influenced because she had seen a vision that, that the Fallen in the tower would kill the humans in the tower. Like, she claimed she had seen a vision, which might have been an influence of the Veil. It might have been an influence of... She might have been seeing different timelines and not our timeline.
Yeah.
Because there's also some Vex stuff going on there. Who knows? Point is, she died. Now I'm trying to figure out how the fuck her body is back and Maya Sundarish is now fully taken over her, is what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, so... Wait, are you
what?
done or...
Well, yeah, what were you saying?
I was just asking, can you quickly tell me if infusing like a gear piece to another, if the lower power level gear which is the one that will then like turn into the higher power level, if that one has higher total stats than the higher power level piece, will it keep those the higher stats, or will it then just take the lower total stats?
I'm so sorry, I wasn't listening. Please repeat that. I will listen. Something about stats.
When fusing armor pieces, when if the lower power level one
74 kills.
Okay.
Sorry, I just hear Dad in the background go 74
yes, he
kills.
walked over to me to check that.
Wow.
Yeah, when infusing, and if the lower power level armor piece has higher total stats than the higher power level armor piece, does the result have the higher stats or the lower stats?
Okay, so the low power one has high stats.
The lower power level has higher stats than the higher power level.
Okay. So you're taking the lower power armor and you're infusing the higher power armor into it to get that power level? Correct?
Well, or you could also say it the other way for infusing, because I don't know how would you say it, because you can't infuse the higher power level into the lower power level.
So the only way you could infuse it, you would keep the high stats from the low power armor.
Really? Okay.
I mean, whether or not they're higher or lower, you keep the stats from the low power armor that you're infusing.
Yeah. I also wanted to ask that for another set of two armor pieces earlier, but I don't know. I guess we were busy.
Yeah.
And you are correct. Okay, good. It's just that because it changes the power level, and so I wasn't sure if the stats then.
No, fair enough. That's like a big reason of like once you find an armor piece that has really good stats, no matter what the power is, you might want to keep it, and then you can infuse to keep those stats.
Yeah.
Anyways, the other thing. Okay, so the reason Maya Sunderish is here, we thought Maya Sunderish had died on Neptune in her experiments with the Veil, because we found her dead body, and we were like, oh, she's dead, right?
I gotta check which show.
Cool. We found her dead body. We thought she was dead on Neptune. Turns out she had died, but like her spirit was still inside the Veil and the darkness. Within the darkness, she managed to connect to the Echo and build a new body for herself. So she built a new exo-body that looks like Lakshmi 2, but it's not actually Lakshmi 2's body. It's like a new one that she built that kind of looks like Lakshmi.
Yeah.
Which is why
And
Saint
so
14 was
that-
like, oh.
Yeah.
But yeah.
As I think that.
Yeah.
Maya Sunderish, risen from the Vax network. She has Lakshmi's face. Osiris tells me it must be a mask she feels comfortable wearing. Well, it did not comfort me. And today was already filled with ghosts of the past. Guardian, before I claimed the memories of the other me, I was afraid. I was already filled with doubt, and I thought I might lose myself. But as his thoughts merged with mine, it was as though I lived through his centuries of struggle. And my feelings, our feelings, were in perfect harmony. And suddenly, all questions the conductor put in my mind were answered. It does not matter if I am the real saint or the true saint.
It's me.
Every me is me. So, when Maya tried to command me again, I used my truth to push her away. But she still forced me to my knees. must return to stop her, but she has blocked our access. Failsafe is working on a way through, and when she finds it,
Wow.
will be
He'll be ready.
So true.
Are you still listening?
I'm done listening now, yeah.
Did you listen before me or at the same time as me?
I was listening at the same time as you. In fact, I think you were a bit ahead.
Okay. Just like I didn't see it and I don't know. It started as soon as I can and I don't know, maybe you saw me heading to Saint 14 and so you then followed me, but
Yeah, I was just following you.
yeah, yeah. It's just I didn't think you started at basically
I'm always
virtually the
following you.
exact same time. I didn't think you started at virtually the exact same time as me.
So true. He gave us Perfect Paradox, didn't he? That was a big shotgun when, back during the season where we had to get Saint 14 back. Which was obviously a while ago.
Listen to your ghost. It is a smart.
Now, I don't really know why...
Is it good?
What, Perfect Paradox? I mean, it probably
Yeah.
depends on the role you get. Oh, the one that we just got?
Rapid fire thing.
Did you get a dual loader and trench barrel? I'm wondering if it's non-randomized or if it's randomized.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's...
also the intrinsic trait I got is the rapid fire thing.
I think that's always the same. That's the same across all versions of Perfect Paradox. But the
Perfect Paradox is a full auto shotgun.
yeah, but then dual loader and trench barrel to me sound like very good fucking traits for a shotgun. I'm pretty sure
Okay.
they're pretty popular traits for it. But I wonder if this is a randomized gear, or if this is the only version of it. You know?
I don't know. But I want to know if you wanna hear this message with me.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Like
Oh, that message? I think I've listened to.
here,
I think I've listened to it before, and you probably have too.
Is it actually just on the monitors? Because
Yeah.
like right next to it, I can access it.
I was born outside the city walls, you know that?
On this side.
Yeah. It was rough on the refugee roads. My ma died crossing the Panama Ravine. Pa died just a half day's ride from the city gate. Folks back then thought, if you made it to the city, you were safe. Took me a long time to feel safe here. I guess that's why I like working in the tower with y'all. Guardians don't die. At least, that's what I thought. But forward momentum, buddy. That's what Cade would want. And, what else can we do? I'm just glad you're safe.
Oh, is that it? I guess that was it.
I'm just glad you're safe. Isn't
Yeah.
really an odd thing to end on. So I don't know what you're thinking.
Yeah. This is, if you come in here, this is where the future war cult used to be. Like, this was where this is where Lakshmi... Well, actually, I don't know if she was, like, in... that doesn't make sense. But she was in this room. Yeah. One of the
I don't
factions.
know if she was in the ball.
I don't think she was in the ball. I think she might have just been standing in the center, but yeah. And the reason they were called Future War Cult is because they were centered around the idea that Lakshmi too, their leader, had a vision that there would be a war in the future that would end humanity, and they needed to find a way to stop it. But then that vision clearly took her to the terrorism side of things, and she went crazy. Which is always fun.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to bed now.
You're gonna go to bed
I
now?
need to... Yeah.
Okay, nerd. No, that's fine. Alright. Well, we'll play more another time. Hasta la vista, Nico.
And so the end of this episode would be the end of the quest line, or
What thing? Sorry?
at the end of this episode be the end of the main quest line?
Yeah.
Step
Well-
28.
Wait, you have a step 28? I'm confused.
At least I think. Huh? I don't know the main quest line anymore.
No, you probably have a different quest now showing up. Because we just finished Act 2. Right? So now we have to go get Act 3, the new quest line for Act 3, and then we have to do Act 3.
I'm tired.
Oh, yeah. But yeah.
Who do I talk to grab?
Failsafe.
To the hub?
Do you want to go do that quickly, or do you want to just log off?
No, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Okay. Finished everything. Good night.
Good night,
love
Nico. Hasta la vista.
Love you. Yeah.
Yeah. See ya. Love you too.
See ya. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Oh, Nico left me. It was so sad. How is 7th of 7 popularity? Doesn't make any sense. Should be way more popular. I'm currently comparing these two. I'm trying to figure out which one I like more. Appended mag or flared magwell? What, ricochet rounds? I think I gotta go with this one. This one's got ricochet rounds as well. On top of having slice and collective action. How was I had a system for this. And I've already forgotten. Was it that I just upped it by 1 every time? Because I feel like that's what I used to do. And I did like you take from. I think you just do 1 every time. That's what we'll stick with, yeah. Anywho, not that it matters much, but cool. Trying to decide what to do now. This is a weird one. very strong. A little too strong for me. Alright, well, we'll see. Good stream. Okay, au revoir.